Hi, I'm Kelly with Blue Water Photo Store, and today we're going to talk about the Fantasea housing for the Canon G15 camera. First, let's talk about the Canon G15 camera a little bit. This camera is one of the top of the line compact cameras out there. Very great camera, gives you pro-like controls with dials both on the front and the back of the camera, so you can control aperture and shutter speed. It's got a very large sensor, 12 megapixels, which is 2 megapixels higher than the G12, which came before it, which was also a very popular camera. Really great ISO range, and Canon states that the G15 has a 53% faster autofocusing. So if you're looking for something in a compact range that focuses really quickly, the G15 is a great camera. There are a variety of housings for the Canon G15 camera. Today we're going to talk about the Fantasea. The Fantasea is great because it offers a really nice housing at a very low price point. There's never really been a super quality polycarbonate housing for the G15 camera out there. The Canon housings were not very great, and the Ikelite housing is a little bulky. This housing fits in your hand very well. All the controls are easy to access, and it gives you full camera control, which most of the other polycarbonate housings, you didn't have full control of the camera. One of the dials would not be accessible. So real quick, let's look through this housing so you can see all of its great features. They've got, like I mentioned, front control dial. You've got fiber optic ports built into the housing so you can easily attach strobes. Nice zoom lever, easy to use, shutter button. You've got a mode dial on top, as well as your bracketing dial back here, which the G15 has built on, which is really nice. The back of the housing is clear, so you can see into it. Easy to see if there's anything that might be pinching the O-ring or if water gets into the housing. You have control of the dial here. All your buttons, they're tiered, so they're easy to use. In addition, they're all labeled very nicely, so you know exactly what each button does. Housing is very easy to open. Push in, turn it, comes right open. Clean inside. One really nice feature that you usually don't find in polycarbonate housings is they do include a leak detector, so you will know with a little beeping and an LED if any water also gets in. The only real downside with any polycarbonate housing, and this one also has that, is there's no great wide angle option because the G15 has such a long zoom lens. This guy does have a dome that you can put on front, the Big Eye dome from Fantasea. It is a great option. It'll take the camera field of view back to the in-air wide angle quality, so you don't lose anything. You get the same wide angle that you see on land underwater. If you have any other questions about the Canon G15 and the Fantasea housing, please feel free to give us a call or email us at sales@bluewaterphotostore.com. Thanks so much.